Getting shot did nothing to change General Hospital's Drew. To say that General Hospital's Drew has amassed a town full of enemies is not a stretch. It looks like most fans wished the character had not survived being shot in the back. None of them wanted to lose Cameron Matheson, the actor bringing the monster to life, because he has always been a fan favorite, spanning decades. So one would have hoped that since the show decided not to kill Drew off, they would have made the character remorseful or paralyzed to garner a little sympathy. But nope, Drew woke up as big a jerk as ever. Change is inevitable, or is it? Now that he has awoken after his life-saving surgery, Drew is going full speed ahead with his plans to frame Michael, Rory Gibson, for his shooting. In an attempt to make Michael pay for taking the children, Michael and Willow, Caitlin McMullen, Cher, Wiley, Viren Weaver, and Amelia, Sequoia and Serenity Mork Mako, Drew wants to pin the crime on him, and Willow is all for it. The end of her marriage and losing her children has definitely taken its toll on Willow's mental health, so it was easier to have sympathy for her. But after this reveal, she is almost as equally hated as Drew is. This is nothing against McMullen or Matheson, who are turning in great performances, but it's difficult to see how Drew gets out of this. Of course, there could be another successful attempt on his life, or he and Willow could leave town. However, that seems unlikely. It seemed like the writers wrote Drew into a corner, and the shooting was a way to garner sympathy, but they are just cementing him into the corner at this point. So, if the pair are successful in Michael being put on trial, a great twist would be while Willow is on the witness stand, something rattles her, and her alternate personality comes out and confesses to everything. Stalking Daisy, shooting Drew, and whatever dark secret she has buried. To make it really interesting, it would be awesome if Chloe Lanier were to rejoin the show as Nellie, and we find out she has been coaching Willow's alters on all the destructive things Willow could do to Michael. Nellie was another town pariah who had a bunch of enemies, so it would open up a bunch of other characters' storylines. Picture the scene, it's a Friday episode, and Willow is cracking under pressure on the stand. Suddenly, she utters, "Nellie," and the courtroom spins in confusion, only to realize the threat is inside Willow herself. She's sent to Ferncliff, haunted by visions of Nellie, blurring the line between reality and illusion. The ultimate twist? Nellie is actually alive and eventually caught, leading to the jaw-dropping revelation that she was actually the one who shot Drew. This storyline would bring back a fan-favorite character, deepen sympathy for Willow, and deliver the intense, suspenseful drama that GH viewers crave. Would you like to see Nellie back, Willow crack, or Drew pay the ultimate price? Sound off in the comments below. Few moments are as dramatic as a character being shot. It's a trope that promises change, redemption, or at the very least, a shift in direction. However, in the case of Drew Kane on General Hospital, his recent shooting has left fans questioning. Did this event truly alter his trajectory, or was it just another sensational plot point? The build-up to the shooting. Drew Kane, portrayed by Cameron Matheson, has been a polarizing figure on General Hospital since his introduction in 2021. Once depicted as a heroic military man and devoted father, Drew's character has undergone a significant transformation. Over the past year, he has engaged in affairs, blackmailed individuals, and used his political influence to manipulate situations to his advantage. TV Insider. This darker turn has garnered him numerous enemies, setting the stage for a dramatic confrontation. The shooting occurred on September 2, 2025, when Drew was ambushed at his home and shot twice in the back. The episode ended on a cliffhanger, leaving fans in suspense and sparking widespread speculation about the identity of the assailant. People.com. Fan reactions, shock and skepticism. The immediate aftermath of the shooting saw an outpouring of reactions from the General Hospital fanbase. While some viewers expressed concern for Drew's well-being, others were more focused on the implications of the event. Many fans questioned whether this incident would lead to a meaningful change in Drew's character, or if it was merely a plot device to boost ratings. A common sentiment among viewers was skepticism about the potential for Drew's redemption. One fan remarked, "Well, so much for thinking getting shot would make Drew a better person. Still the same asswipe that he was before." Facebook. Another added, "I thought Drew would change once he got shot, but he's still the same old Drew. He know Michael didn't shoot him," accusing Michael going to backfire. Facebook. These reactions highlight a broader concern. Fans are weary of repetitive storylines that offer little in terms of character development or resolution. The question on many minds is whether Drew's shooting will lead to genuine growth, or if it will be another instance of a dramatic event that ultimately changes nothing. The actor's perspective. Cameron Matheson, who portrays Drew Kane, has spoken about the challenges and rewards of playing a character with such a complex and morally ambiguous arc. In an interview with Soap Opera Digest, Matheson acknowledged the darker direction his character has taken, stating, "Every time I read a script, I'm like, oh my god, Drew, are you kidding me?" Primetimer.com. Despite the character's controversial actions, Matheson has embraced the opportunity to explore the complexities of Drew's personality. He described playing the villain as challenging yet therapeutic, allowing him to delve into aspects of the character that are often hidden beneath the surface. This insight provides a glimpse into the actor's commitment to portraying Drew's multifaceted nature, even as fans grapple with the character's increasingly antagonistic behavior. Looking ahead, what does the future hold for Drew Kane? As of now, Drew Kane's fate remains uncertain. The shooting has left him in critical condition, and the identity of the shooter is still unknown. This ambiguity has fueled speculation about the direction of his storyline. Some fans hope that this event will serve as a catalyst for change, prompting Drew to confront his past actions and seek redemption. Others fear that the shooting will be used as a temporary plot twist, with Drew returning to his old ways once the immediate danger has passed. The writers of General Hospital have a history of using dramatic events to propel character development. Whether Drew's shooting will lead to meaningful change or be another fleeting moment in his tumultuous journey remains to be seen. Conclusion. Drew Kane's recent shooting on General Hospital has undoubtedly captured the audience's attention. However, the critical question remains, will this event lead to a significant transformation in Drew's character, or will it be yet another instance of a dramatic moment that ultimately changes nothing? As fans continue to watch the unfolding storyline, only time will tell if Drew's fate is truly in the hands of the writers or if he will continue on his current path, unchanged and unchallenged. Recent developments in General Hospital spoilers September 15th to 19th. Quartermaines grieve Monica's passing. General Hospital spoilers for the week of September 15th to 19th 2025 tease a heartbreaking Port Charles goodbye we've been anticipating. Goodbye, Monica. Starting midweek, GH will begin its farewell to the late Leslie Charleson when Monica passes away. When Jason, Steve Burton, has somber news, it appears he may be the first one to learn of his mother's death. After his return in early 2024, Burton commented on the possibility of Charleson returning to GH and hoped he would get the chance to work with his on-screen mother again. Monica has said to be ill for years due to Charleson being unable to film. The GH vet had her final scenes in December 2023 when she reunited with Tracy, Jane Elliott, upon her Port Charles return. In recent months, the Quartermaines have noted how frail Monica has become. Upon learning the news, Jason and Tracy, despite their differences, will share a close moment to remember their late matriarch. Later, Jason will admit his regrets for all the time he spent away from his mother, while Elizabeth, Rebecca Herbst, has to break the news of Monica's passing to Drew, Cameron Matheson. Odds and ends. Elsewhere in Port Charles, Kai, Jens Austin Astrup, makes an alarming discovery midweek, while Emma, Braden Bruner, and Gio, Giovanni Mazza, get distressing news, presumably about the missing Outback. Of course, besties always come through for each other, and on Friday, Gio will come through for Emma in the end. As for Britt, Kelly Thibault, and her shocking return to Port Charles, now that she's admitted to her mother that she faked her death, she and Albrecht will have it out on Monday before she has a scratchy encounter is about to experience an emotional upheaval as the beloved Monica Quartermaine, portrayed by the late Leslie Charleson, bids farewell to the canvas in a poignant and dramatic storyline. Her passing marks the end of an era for General Hospital, and the upcoming week promises to be filled with grief, revelations, and family reckonings. Dove, Monica's final goodbye. Monica Quartermaine's death has been a long-anticipated event, given Leslie Charleson's declining health and eventual passing in January 2025. People.com. The show has skillfully woven her absence into the narrative, with Monica's character being mentioned as upstairs in recent episodes. Now, the time has come for her to make her final exit. According to spoilers, Monica's death will be discovered by her grandson, Danny Morgan, who finds her peacefully passed away in her sleep. This discovery sets off a chain of events that will bring the Quartermaine family together in their time of mourning. Soap dirt. Broken heart family reactions and emotional moments. The impact of Monica's death reverberates through her family, especially her children and those closest to her. Jason Morgan, who has had a tumultuous relationship with his mother, will be deeply affected by her passing. His grief is compounded by feelings of regret for lost time and unspoken words. Tracy Quartermaine, ever the matriarch, will also grapple with the loss, reflecting on her complex relationship with her sister and the legacy Monica leaves behind. Soap hub. Elizabeth Weber will bear the difficult task of informing Drew Kane about his mother's death. Drew, who has had a strained connection with Monica, will be forced to confront his feelings of guilt and missed opportunities for reconciliation. Classical building, a new face in the Quartermaine legacy. In a surprising twist, the Quartermaine family will be introduced to a new character, Monica's long-lost sister, portrayed by soap opera legend Erica Slezak. This revelation adds a layer of complexity to the family dynamics, as Monica's sister arrives to claim her share of the Quartermaine estate, including the family mansion. What to watch? Her presence is expected to stir tensions, particularly with Tracy, who has long held a contentious relationship with Monica. Dove, a heartfelt farewell. As the week progresses, viewers can expect a series of emotionally charged episodes. The funeral service will bring together a cross-section of Port Charles residents, including Dr. Britt Westbourne, Dr. Portia Robinson, and Dr. Terry Randolph, who will represent General Hospital at the ceremony. Soap dirt. Jason Morgan is set to deliver a heartfelt eulogy, reflecting on Monica's influence in his life and the lessons she imparted. Drew Kane's attendance at the funeral remains uncertain, given his complicated relationship with Monica. However, his presence could signify a turning point in his character's journey, offering an opportunity for healing and closure. Crystal ball, what lies ahead? Monica's death is not just a farewell to a beloved character but a catalyst for new storylines and character developments. The inheritance drama, coupled with the introduction of Monica's sister, sets the stage for potential power struggles within the Quartermaine family. Tracy's role as the family's matriarch is likely to be challenged, leading to power plays and alliances that could reshape the family's future. Additionally, the emotional fallout from Monica's passing will prompt characters to re-evaluate their relationships and priorities. Jason's journey of reconciliation with his family, Drew's quest for identity and belonging, and Tracy's navigation of her new role will provide rich material for future episodes. Newspaper in case you missed it. Leslie Charleson's passing. The soap opera world mourned the loss of Leslie Charleson, who passed away at 79 after a long illness. Her portrayal of Monica Quartermaine left an indelible mark on General Hospital and its fans. EW.com. Erica Slezak's casting. Soap opera veteran Erica Slezak is set to join General Hospital as Monica's sister, bringing a new layer of intrigue to the Quartermaine family saga. What to watch? Danny Morgan's role. Danny Morgan's discovery of Monica's death adds a personal touch to the storyline, highlighting the generational ties within the Quartermaine family. Soap dirt. Spiral calendar. Stay tuned. The week of September 15th to 19th, 2025, promises to be a defining moment in General Hospital's history. Monica Quartermaine's passing will not only honor the legacy of Leslie Charleson but also set the stage for new stories and character arcs. As the Quartermaine family navigates this profound loss, viewers can expect a week filled with emotion, drama, and the enduring theme of family bonds. For more updates and in-depth analysis, stay tuned to our coverage of General Hospital spoilers and recaps.